Beautiful people of the internet, welcome back to another Sky Factory 3. A couple of quick notes that I'd like to point out. First of all, I added in this little bit of white wool. I think it looks awesome. I really do. Just adds a little bit more flair using some of the chisel and bits. But it is still pretty flat, which is something that maybe we need to consider at some point in time. And of course, we do need to get a full-on lid and everything on it. But I've done a little bit of work here, and equally, we are no longer on the server. The reason being for that, well, in case you missed yesterday's Beyond video, well, yesterday's Beyond is now on the sub server. So, for those of you that have subscribed via GameWisp or Patreon, now have access to that. Make sure you head on over to the Curse community. If you don't know the IP or anything like that, hit it up, and we'll go from there. So, we're no longer on the server here, but the series is not stopping because of that, if that makes sense. It did take... Oh, hold on. So, when we transfer things over... there was a little bit of player data issues. So I had to throw away a whole bunch of stuff and remake a lot of our gear. So I switched to a Matic. I honestly couldn't remember what I had, but I'm pretty sure everything else was close. I might have gotten a few more apple juices, something like that, but for the most part, we're good to go. Everything's the same. And I could have remade it all anyways. One of the things that I'm thinking of is I'd like to get away from the Tinker's Tools almost immediately in this pack. I'm not really feeling it. I think we're going to use it quite a bit in some of the other packs that we're going to be playing, like Beyond, for example. How's our power doing? It's kind of questionable. No, okay. It's kind of like break even at this point, isn't it? So... A couple things that I want to do is I want to look at getting into some dark steel almost right away. You know, upgrade our armor, which obviously is full durability. Probably didn't have full durability, but to get the dark pick and all of that type of stuff, which are fantastic pickaxes and you name it. So I want to kind of play around with that. Now, dark steel requires obsidian, right? Pretty sure we all know that from the Ender IO days. Of basically, here you go, you need obsidian, some coal powder, and some iron ingots in the alloy smelter that we have. So, by theory, we can get it. The only problem is we need to generate some lava. We have not been generating lava because I've kind of sort of deactivated it. Basically, that's the gist of it. I stopped producing any of it because I was changing our process. But at the same time here, I want to kind of take a little glance at some of the possibilities or non-possibilities, whichever may be the case, of the lava. I'm not sure if it's changed or not, is basically what I'm trying to figure out here with the standard setup of the crucibles. Before, you used to have to input cobble directly in the top. My question is, can we input it from the side? Okay, this is something that I am truly curious about because it is going to allow different possibilities if we decide to automate it or anything like that from the side. So let's go, you know what, let's make a couple chests. Why not? I never have enough anyways. Boom, boom, boom. Hey. Alright, good. And let's take a stack of cobble. I just want to test this quickly. We have the transfer nodes. The big thing is if we can go in from the side like this with our cobblestone, that will allow... I guess we could have just done this, couldn't we? Yeah, you can. Okay. That is interesting. So... by theory, we could go with a vertical setup for crucibles to make lava. We could go vertical. The problem comes with the heating. And I guess that's kind of the next test that I want to do. I know we're wasting a little bit of cobble here, but oh dear, not wasting cobble. Yeah, okay, so the fuel source does have to still be below. So We do have to have the fuel source below the crucible. But again, we could go vertical. That is definitely something that we could do. Just to, I don't know, I kind of like keeping my little pads here. And maybe we go vertical with everything and make like a whole bunch of towers and tweak things. And eventually maybe get rid of even all of this. So we're just going, you know, up in the air from tower to tower. Could be kind of cool. I don't really have an official base design idea for this world. So, let's see here. That's good to know. That's a good little test. So we can input from the side now. I'm very excited about that. Will we be able to use that to our advantage? Crucibles are nice because the lava doesn't... I don't think it burns out of the crucible. Does it? I don't think it does, if I remember correctly. So we can definitely stick with our wood, but I think to be a little bit safer, we should probably get some other thing. Now, we don't need much at this point in time. We really don't need a ton. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that, everybody. We really don't need a ton of room to generate some lava. So what I think we'll do is let's just do a little bit of cobble. Let's do a little cobble slabs. And let's make ourselves a small little area for some lava production. And I think I'm going to actually do it right below this sieve center here. We do have the room. Oh, you know what I don't think I rebuilt was like a builder's wand. That's fine. I don't really care if I had one or not. We will just get a new one. There we go. So what I'm thinking is we can build out from underneath this. And this is just going to be designed for our lava needs. So I'm thinking like an automated obsidian situation down here for the most part. Nothing too crazy, just something that pretty straightforward, easy to use, easy to do. You know, a little bit manual to begin with, but it can be upgraded as we go. So get a little bit of platform here, you know, get a little bit of a base going so that we can, you know, be a little bit comfortable. I do want to put down lava. That's the main thing here, underneath the crucibles to increase the effectiveness of the burning. And I don't want to burn up there or over there. So we need at least 3 blocks. So maybe about right there might do. Okay, let's, we're on the bad side of these slabs, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Okay, so we'll do that for right now. Okay, maybe I'll go down below at some point, but for right now, we'll just go like that, and we'll put that guy on top. Good. So, by theory, what we can do is we can set up our, like, maybe one of those cobble gens. We can make another one even. I don't think that's a concern at all. And I think that's going to be too close in the vertical. 1, 2... It might burn down our floor. It might. It's fine. No big deal. Who cares, right? All right, so what we want to do is we do want to start inputting cobble automatically into the crucibles. And maybe we'll make a few of those, for example, right up here. That's good. And that will start inputting cobblestone directly into the crucible to start it melting. From that, we're going to need to get, I think it's 4. Is it 4 that automatically goes in there? Yeah, so that's 1,000. So that's going to give you 1 bucket. 4 cobble for 1 bucket. That's still the same. So that'll be the start. And then from there, we can start to work on getting our lava situated and harnessed appropriately. So then we can come in and replace that with lava along with all of this. For example, we might as well just make it full. Make it nice and, you know, nice and safe and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be for that. That's good. Give us a little bit more room on this end as well. Nailed it. Yeah, because we wanted at least 3, right? Okay. Awesome. And then what we're going to need is we're going to need the stone barrel to actually make the obsidian. So let's get the stone barrel up and running. Pretty straightforward. I don't think I have any of the stone slabs, do I? No. Alright, so I think we need 6, and then we're going to need another 3. I wonder if cobblestone slabs work. I can't remember. Let's take a quick look here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, no, they got to be the actual stone slabs. Okay, good. Stone slabs, boom, stone and stone. Perfect. Stone barrel. That guy is going to be at the end here, and that is going to be where our obsidian kind of starts out. Also, all that processing stuff, I think I've decided I'm going to put it down below and then pipe up to the drawers accordingly. Alright, so that's going to be from there, and then we're going to need to pull the fluid out from the front of these and into the stone barrel. Let's put it up one. Let's put it up one higher. So if we have that there, stone barrel, same level as the crucibles, boom. Good. We'll break that guy, and I think what we'll do is this is going to have a transfer node on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, can we do this little hack? I don't know if we can with the barrel there. Let's just try this. Boom. Boom. Stone barrel. Bet you guys didn't know about that. And that's going to pull out the obsidian automatically and put it into this chest right there. Perfect. So, obsidian is basically lava and... is it redstone? I think that's the case. Obsidian. I'm going bonkers in my old days. Oh, no, it's water on top. Yeah, so we can automate this very nicely. So we need to put some water on top of this thing and keep it there so that we can implement this beautiful, beautiful little system. And again, I don't want to use lava for power at this point in time, so I'm going to continually monitor that whole setup, our power setup, to make sure that we're good over there. Let's actually go take a quick look at it. We are delaying a little bit because, yeah, that's staying full, and that one's full. So we're pretty much good. The only concern potentially is the amount of coal that we're getting. We might not be getting enough coal, but we are up to 60 diamonds. Oh, baby. I love it. Alright, we are also going to need a cobblestone generator. We can make one of those here quickly as well. So let's make a cobblestone generator. Cobblestone generator. There we go. Just the basic should do. So a lava bucket, a water bucket, 1 glass, and some cobble. Do I have a glass? A single piece of glass. Nope. I might have had one, but I don't right now. Alright, that's fine. We do have sand and everything, so let's quickly grab a little bit of sand. Let's get 8. Good. Oh, look at all that dust. I gotta sieve some more dust. Oh, baby. Sieving all that dust. Furnace, go. Make me the glass. Make me the glass. Make it faster. Alright. That's good, that's good. I think everything's working well. There was a few concerns about, like, the coal getting pulled out and getting put back in and all that type of stuff when we first set this up. But I think it was mostly the tick rate lag that we were experiencing at that time. So I think that was more on that end on the server because we were having world corruption issues on our server. So that was another reason why it kind of came to a little halt there, which good timing with Beyond. Something quick and exciting to explore right afterwards, which is awesome. We need lava. Hurry up. I think I'm better off. My dog just shaking all over the place over there. I do think that I'm better off getting ourselves the lava underneath here to speed up the next little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. To speed up the next bit of cobble and everything that goes into this thing and the cook rate. I think I'm better off doing that. Put down the lava. We'll see what burns. Maybe something will burn. That might be exciting. I think I'm better off doing that and waiting it out overall. In the meantime, though, we can do the bits. I forgot all about the bits. We can use the bits to encompass the top here as well, which is very, very nice. So we can put a piece of cobble. That's where our water bucket's going to end up being. And by theory, we can just go like this. We can go line, boom, just like that, right? We can go to this corner. We can make it nice and even all the way across. Oh, we're doing master's work. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Nailed it. And on this side as well. Boop. Boop. Awesome. Okay, so what that should do, we break this. That should hold in the bucket of water. I can't say I could have done it any better myself. I probably could have, but that's fine. Alright, good. We need to make more crucibles as well, which is definitely something. I think we actually have the bone meal and everything for that as well, so we can take advantage of that. We have the water bucket. We need lava. I think we're kind of at the point of just getting some more lava at this point. So let's see. We do have some clay. Actually, we have the perfect amount of clay. Ooh, we don't have much bone meal. I thought we had a lot more bone meal. Is that because I've been focusing on redstone? Sieve, string mesh, flint mesh, 23%, 20%. I think that's exactly the case. So, I haven't been thinking properly to basically get myself bone meal. Because we don't have bones. We haven't made a mob farm or anything like that yet. So we do need some more bone meal. We do have all that dust. So let's just go sieve some dust, I guess. A stack should give us some. Boom, 1 stack of dust. And we're going to go upstairs here to this one. Ugh, nailed it. So flint, stiffen mesh. Let's go. Let's go. Give me all the loot. Give me all the loot, game. And there we go. We got enough. Beautiful. So that should give us the porcelain clay that we require. Geronimo. Geronimo. Boom. That should give us the boom, boom, and boom. Unfired crucible. Excellent. We can quickly cook that up as well, but in the meantime, I also just want to drop off all of these goodies because I do not want them in my inventory. And we got a little bit of time. We're waiting for lava, for Pete's sake. So, you know, takes time. Good, we got some more glass. Let's fire that crucible. Let's fire it. You're fired, crucible. You're fired. And there's a piece of bone meal all the way out here. Did any other stuff get out? Probably. Probably. I didn't even look. That's still pretty good. Like 1 piece of bone meal. That's not bad. But it just goes to show you how much they fly. Like those openings, I might have to still close up a little bit more. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? We got a bucket. We got a bucket of lava. Beautiful. So I'm going to take this torch quickly. Thank you. And we're just going to throw down the bucket of lava. And then we're going to throw down that crucible as well. So this goes to a 3. This is a 3 as well. Really? So flowing lava is the same as regular. Is that true? Is that true? That is true. So it's 3 whether it's flowing or not. It'll be interesting to see if it's 3 over there as well. I would actually be quite curious about that. Let's get some more cobblestone. We have a decent amount. So let's get a few stacks of it and throw it down into that system. Oh, that beautifully ugly system down below. Any fires yet? Nothing yet, I don't think. So we're just going to throw this all in here. Boom, boom, and boom. Awesome. Okay, we'll take a couple out. It pulls 1 from each stack into the transfer node? That seems really strong. Doesn't that seem strong? I think that seems pretty strong. But at 3 times, that's pretty good. I'm going to say that's pretty good. Hopefully we don't get a fire or anything. The next step is we need to get a way of getting the fluid out, right? We need lava to go in the stone barrel. So how can we do that? We could just go with some fluid pipes, probably. That's probably the easiest way. The Ender IO ones. So quite clear glass is made in an alloy smelter of glass. And we only need 3. So we just go alloy, 1, 2, 3, boom, that's done. And we need to get ourselves some conduit binder from down below. That's probably the easiest way for us to get this fluid where we want it to go. 6. Oh man, we're pretty much out of that conduit binder though. It's one of those things. We'll get there. We'll get there with all the automation and stuff. I'm such a slow player. Like, everybody finished Sky Factory a long time ago on the subserver and did these amazing bases that I would have loved to tour, but we didn't get the opportunity to do so. Or I didn't get the opportunity to do so. Alright, good. We're almost there. I do need one more bucket of lava before we get started here. So there we go. We got our 1 bucket. That will give us our cobble gen. And then in the meantime, that is going to go like so. This is going to be extract, always active. Extract, always active. And when we place this guy down, that will be extract as well. So as this fills up with lava, when it gets to 1,000 millibuckets, it will automatically spit us out an obsidian. I know, right? Look at me automating things so early on. I know. It's so strange. I never do this. I never do this. Alright, we do need a little bit more clay. I want to get that last crucible going here. We can get that very easily with our current setup. Water bucket. Boop. Give me that clay. Boop. Give me that clay. Alright, good. And boop, boop. Oh, using that matic. Using it. Let's get our 1, 2, 1. Good. That'll give us the more of those. Porcelain stained clay. One last crucible. I think these all have full coal, don't they? I'm actually just going to remove these and put these in the system over there. Because we're not really going to be using those furnaces going forward, or that area. So we're going to go furnace only. We're going to fire that. We're going to throw the coal in there, which hopefully will give us a little boost in the system. I think we're basically at a break even in the system. So I'm pretty sure that's the case. Let's quickly make ourselves as well the cobblestone generator. I think we needed 1 more of those. So cobblestone gen. Cobblestone gen. There we go. Just the basic one. Voila. Very good. Get our buckets back. Awesome. Alright, so this will basically just supply us with the cobble that we're going to need for these crucibles. If we have to upgrade it to a tier 2, so be it. It's pretty cheap and effective. But what I'm going to do is we're just going to... no, you know what? No. I've decided against that. We are going to add this as a buffer chest. Why not? Why not have a buffer? Boom and boom. So that should automatically be throwing in some cobble, which you just saw some go in. I have no clue what that noise was in my household. I should probably go check to make sure that all the kids are okay. Give me a quick second here. Did we get an obsidian? We've gotten 2. Yeah, so, just kids being kids. No big deal, really. Apparently, she just fell of her own accord while standing perfectly still. I don't get it either. Chat. Kids are weird. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, we do need a little bit of this coal. We should have some spares in here. So we're going to take 3. Maybe we are running out. I don't know. 8? I don't know. It's kind of a fine line there. I'm a little concerned about the amount that we maybe do or do not have. Let's get rid of all this flint. Let's throw it down here and get some of the flint going. And get more in there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, our power is not keeping up when all of this is running. That is also curious. Maybe it's because it wasn't being energy efficient? Yeah, why is it all of a sudden is our power not keeping up? I am slightly confused. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this quickly. Take out that and get that rolling to get our coal powder. Good, and it's going to automatically replace. Did we only get 2? Or did it put it down in here? No? Oh no, we got 3. Okay. Whew, a little nervous there. Alright, we are going to at least get our pickaxe today. I'm going to probably AFK a little bit. And we will try our best to get a little bit more for next time. Maybe we can look into some of the dark steel armor and all that kind of stuff. Mind you, this black quartz stuff, pretty good for considering we have no mobs. But what the dark armor is going to unleash for us is the capabilities of flight, right? That is the main thing. We can definitely look at the dark, like, solarium jet plate. That is not something you can make. What? What? Dark armor? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so dark plate, and then you can upgrade that and whatnot. Maybe you can't get flight anymore with this. Dark solarium jet plate. Is that not craftable? I don't know. I do not know. Maybe it's not. Maybe this isn't worth it at all. Maybe we'll have to get a different jetpack of some other type here to make things work, because I don't know if it's fully up to date, which we could definitely look into. The only problem here is leather. Polar bear hide, chicken drops, mana infusion, atomic reconstructor. That's something we could do. Look a little bit further into the actually addition stuff. But that should at least give us a better pickaxe and a few other things like that. So I think this is where we're going to leave it. We kind of delved in. We got some automated obsidian up and running. And potentially, eventually, some lava if this ever backlogs. Which is going to take quite a while to backlog. And because we're not on a server anymore, well, it's going to take a while. This level 1 generator is more than enough for these 3 crucibles. But what we could do potentially is we could stack 3 more on the backside if we need to increase our production of our obsidian as well. So that's good. I know the dark steel boots are really good because they negate fall damage. Dark armor booties. This guy right here. Once you empower it, they basically increases step and jump height, allows triple jumps. What? That doesn't seem right. Is that right? Flippers, empowered. I thought that they used to do fall protection, didn't they? Maybe they don't anymore. Maybe they do not. That is a lily pad. Lily pad provides flippers, I think. Huh. Increases step and jump height. Oh, fall damage negated when powered. There it is right there in big white lettering. I just can't read apparently. So you do get bigger jump. You get step and jump height as well as the fall damage reduction. So I kind of am keen a little bit on getting some of those up and running. In the meantime, though, between this and next episode, I'm going to sieve some more dust. We're going to get some of that stuff going big time. See if we can't really push the boundaries on that and those goods being made. And, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I think we're pretty much wrapped up. And, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out the Beyond series. It's going to be a good one overall. And yeah, there's so much more to come. We still have to do our diamond layer for this. And speaking of which, what does it do in the diamond layer? Blaze powder, more redstone, right? Yeah, it doubles the redstone. 4 per. How many do we need? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 times 4. 100 diamonds. 100 diamonds. We need 100 diamonds. What are we at? We're over a stack. We're close. We're close, fam. Maybe we'll do that right away here. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. Maybe even before I sieve all this, I'll do that. Because I need the redstone. I need the redstone badly. And what do we get different? We get the ores. Those would be useful at this point. But doubling the chance of our redstone? That might be the way to go. Alright. So, next time, we get diamond mesh. We get diamond meshes on all of our things.